or what I would normally even say is waking up the lats. Training back is tricky for most, as you cannot see your back, so to truly effectively train your back, you need to feel the muscle working, or mind-muscle connection. So first we start with these lat stretches with the bands. If done correctly, you will be able to feel the stretch on your lats. So do these for about 10 to 15 second holds on both sides. And then secondly, we are going to do some banded lat pull downs. These again are great for activating your lats. If you have a lat pull down machine, use that, but keep the weight light. Make sure to really focus on pulling the band down towards your lats, and you do that by squeezing your lats every time you pull the bands down towards your body, and keep squeezing pull downs. If you only have one band, that's fine, do one side at a time. By doing these two simple routines, it really makes a difference when you get into training your back. On to the first workout, starting with ring pull-ups, which is probably one of the best workouts, one of the best exercises that's helped develop my back. I've started using the rings, I would say, probably for a few months, and I prefer it over anything else. The best thing about using the rings, never rush this movement. However, some of you might not have rings, or you probably struggle to do pull-ups in general with rings, so use a bar. That's fine. If you struggle with body weight pull-ups on a bar, use a resistance band. The same rule applies. All the tip is to use a backpack. Put some weight on it, put some weight in the backpack for extra weight. Or if you have a weighted vest, that's just as good also. Next, we're on to underhand grip barbell bent over rows, knees slightly bent, and as you can see, make sure you lean forward, almost looking directly at the ground. I like to bring the bar towards my abs as well when rowing upwards. It counts as one set. Again, if you struggle with barbell rows or have an imbalance, use a dumbbell to do bent over rows. Again, same position. Make sure you really focus on squeezing your lats at the top of the movement. I actually alternate each week with barbell and dumbbell rows, just so to avoid imbalances. And then we will be supersetting barbell rows with an incline dumbbell trap raise. Now watch the video carefully if you haven't done these before. The first thing is, the most important thing is, keep the weight light. I'm using a 6 kilo dumbbell in the video. The second thing is, shrug your shoulders up as you can see in the video and hold that position, and then lift the dumbbells straight up in front. You want to slowly lower down the dumbbell and relax the shrug, so you don't have to remember every single one or every single set as explained in the video. So next we will be doing incline dumbbell rows and supersetting with ring rows. With the incline rows on the bench, keeping the bench at probably about a 40-degree incline. We're aiming for, again, 4 sets, 10 to 12 reps with a 2 to 3 second eccentric tempo. I like to start with both dumbbells, the tip of the dumbbells touching and aligning them slightly at an angle, almost making a pyramid shape, and then rowing the dumbbell all the way up. Hold for about a second, squeeze the hell out of your lats, and then bring the dumbbell slowly down for about 2 to 3 seconds. So if you pay close attention to the video, you would understand what I mean by the start position. We'll superset with ring rows. As you can see, I start very close to the floor, almost vertical, and when you roll up, hold again for about a second and keep squeezing your lats even at the eccentric phase for about 3 seconds. So roll up, hold for a second, and then 3 seconds down, and repeat for about 12 reps. To progress this movement, elevate your feet using a bench or plates. Alternatively, if you don't have rings, use a TRX and do exactly the same thing. Another note, if you find it difficult to start almost vertical to the floor, these are other positions you could do to make the movement slightly easier until you progress into starting vertically from the to the floor. And then we'll finish with some single arm dumbbell rows. We're going to alternate between elbows close and elbows wide with the rows. I'll explain why and how I do those. With dumbbell rows, I'm sure everybody knows this exercise, this movement. Here is what I do slightly differently. First, I like to start with the dumbbell slightly in front of me rather than by my side. Then I pull the dumbbell up towards my sides, keeping elbows close to my body, as you can see in the video. I prefer doing rows this way as I can fully stretch and pull in the dumbbell and squeeze my lats, and avoid using too much momentum in terms of, you know, my body going up and down. No jerking movements with your body, just using your arms only and your lats. Again, a 2-second tempo on the eccentric and a 1-second pause and squeeze when you bring your elbows up towards you. We'll be doing about 4 sets. The first set is a close grip row, and then the second we will be alternating with a wide row, which just means bringing your elbows out rather than keeping it close to the body. I do this because with training back, I like to make sure I'm hitting my back from every angle and leaving no stone unturned. If you want better stability, use a bench and put your feet on the bench to support you even better. We'll be doing 4 sets and alternate between elbows close and wide.